Broker 2020 has arrived, and while digital disruption was the theme of the day, there was no shortage of variety. Over 200 people came to the inaugural Broker 2020 event in Brisbane, which was followed by the Queensland Excellence Awards dinner. So what did brokers think of the event? We'll let the feedback speak for itself.
We're out in the foyer here at the moment, and I've already seen 3 different lenders that I wasn't even sure that existed, to try and capture some of that small business market.
Look, part of the profession is to keep up to date. You know, we need to be at the cutting edge of information, and that's because we have conversations that, you know, can change people's lives.
What I found most interesting about the economic update today was just the optimism that the economists have on Queensland as a whole and our industry as a whole.
I really enjoyed Andrew Wilson's presentation from Domain. It was very good, and a huge amount of data that's valuable. And people who have missed that kind of presentation should perhaps think about it and come to those kind of sessions, because you know, it is a very valuable source of information.
I really enjoyed listening to Gus. His topics, even though different industry, similar challenges based on change. So a lot of our business is about change and disruptors in different industries. Just good to understand a little bit more about what's happening and how technology is really possibly taking over lots of industries and how we need to be on top of it and aware of it.
And I would be using that to pass on to my client base, you know, through social media and through my website.
So today's a great chance to get around lender partners, other brokers that are perhaps doing things in their business that we aren't doing in ours.
The first few sessions that we've seen here today, I've been able to take a couple of real key points away that have made me think about how I can approach problems, or not even problems, more opportunities within the business.
I want them to be thinking in their mind about their own business. When I get a question that is very, very relevant, I know we're achieving that, and the connect is there, and that happened.
Dr. Andrew, I think it was from Domain, speaking about the property market state of play. I found that absolutely essential for what we do. Obviously, it's great to be able to network with our peers and also our BDMs from the lenders across the board in a really open forum.
They seem to have hit the mark pretty well with the topics that are being covered.
The calibre of the speakers today has been great. The information I've heard this morning has been brilliant.
Calibre was very good. The quality was excellent.
It seems like a fresh approach, and I think the culture and the feeling behind today has been very much one of just be prepared to move forward, but move forward quickly.
This was peer talking to peer, and the credibility factor was very, very high. I think from an MFAA perspective, it was an absolute masterstroke.
And the winner is Lisa Venn.
Thank you very much.
I'm excited because I work really hard at my job. I love what I do, and it's just really rewarding to be recognised for the time I give up with my family to be able to do what I love.
More and more people realise the importance of brokers. My job is just to facilitate and help.
Knowledge is king. Knowledge is crucial to building your business, and as I said to the audience today, this is all about being ahead of the curve. It's a must-attend event.